Yes.
There you go.
Hello, world.
There you
We
go.
were just hiding for just a little bit.
Yeah, good morning.
Still not
Figuring this thing out.
figuring this out after so many months.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, good
you
evening.
you
Good
talk
evening
first
and
on because I'm gonna check the.
good evening and welcome. We've got this thing running across. I don't know if you can see it or not, but we're just trying to see if we can get that removed. But anyway, how's everybody doing? Love to hear how you're doing. How you? What day is it today? Thursday.
Yep.
Yep. Just wondering how your Thursday's going.
Oh yeah, it's
And
there, and
yeah,
we are a little blurry.
a little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, how's your Thursday going? Hope you had a great day. And if it's morning, well, it wouldn't be because it might be morning. But I hope you had a great Thursday and you're ready for the weekend. Um, hope everything's going super splendid. And we just wanted to jump on and ask you a quick question. As you can see it scrolling there, change. How
Yes.
serious are you about making a change? Because
Yeah.
we talk to a lot of people and
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah, I want to change my life. I want to do this. I want to have more time. I'm tired of missing out on the kids' events, whatever it may be, but they don't do anything about it.
Yes. To those of you who don't know us, guys, my name is Ellie. I'm originally from the Philippines. I'm a wife. I'm a mom, special ed teacher by profession, and of course, what else?
An extremely proud online business owner.
Yes, we also own traditional business. Not here anymore in the US. Yeah, but we are very excited about the next venture, the next phase of our life.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, we're excited for
Change.
change. Change is a good thing. Change gives you that bit of it's kind of like doing a tightrope walk with no net below you. You
Yeah.
know, it can be a little scary at times if you want, but it gets the blood flowing and it gets your brain thinking again instead of just in automatic where you're just going through the motions and not really thinking about what you're doing. You're just going through every day, it's same thing every day. Um,
Yes.
but when obviously things change, then it gets you thinking again and oh, I need to do this, I need to do that, what can I do to change this? And you start thinking and it opens your mind and brings in some new spirit into you, puts a little spring in your step, as they used to say.
Yeah, but how serious really are you to make a change? I know that it's a little scary to some people to have a change because you get so comfortable in what you are doing, in what you are doing, right?
Yeah, and
Just
into your
like
routine.
yeah, just like for example, me for so many years, uh I was like I want to change career. And then when I think about so many things, I don't want to change career because I was like, oh, I know already the people that I'm working with. I know already the job. And then I have to adjust to a new boss. I have to adjust to new co-workers. I have to adjust to a different job. So those are the things that I did not want to do in the past. That's why I did not change career. But how about you guys? What is one thing in your life that you want to change or you want changing, but you have so many reasons, even though you are how do you call it, you are not 100% happy where you are not satisfied with where you are, and yet you you refuse to change.
Yeah, or you just say, oh, yeah, I'll do it one day. I'm just not ready just now. So when I'm
Yeah.
ready, you're never going to be ready. Nobody's ever ready for change
Yeah,
because
like
that's stepping into the out of your comfort zone.
yeah, like 5 years, 10 years, and you're still in the same situation for the reason that you were saying that, oh, when I'm ready, I'm gonna change.
Yeah. So as I say, you're never prepared for it. You're never gonna be ready for. Okay, I'm actually ready. It's kind of like having a baby. They say, "Oh, I'll have a baby when we're ready." You know, nobody's ever ready for that because you don't know what to expect. Everybody can tell you their scenarios, but
Mm-hmm.
everyone's situation's different. So drop us a comment and say what you would like to change in your life right now, if you could. If there was none of that scary period or uncomfort, just jot us a line and say what would you change if you could change it.
Yeah.
We'd love to see what you have to say. Um, yeah, as I say, everything, things happen, and you've just got to jump in with both feet and make it happen.
Yeah, I'm always thinking why people are scared, or me myself including, why most people are scared um, on some changes. Because when we are about to embark to a new job, when we apply for a job and we don't know that job really, but then maybe you're a little nervous, maybe you're a little comfortable, and yet we forget that every single one of us has that first time experience, and yet we still don't wanna try new thing. We
Yeah,
forget about that first time experience,
well, I
you
think
know?
a lot of people are they're just in the moment and they're just going through it and they don't think anything's going to happen to the current position.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but then along comes AI, and then you don't know, and then one day you get called to the boss's office and say, "Hey, Mike, it's been great knowing you after 25 years, but get out of here, you're done." And then it's like, "Ooh, yikes! Now what?" So I don't know if anybody's ever been laid off. I mean, it's kind of a layoff. I think is a little different because maybe they do that furloughed thing first. Oh, we're
Mhm.
just going to let you, take some time off, and we'll maybe continue to pay you for a little bit, and then they'll put you can go on unemployment and get some money coming in. So, but there's hope that you might go back.
Yes.
So you're still getting money coming in, and it's still it's not too bad. I'll get to stay at home and watch TV or whatever you're going to do. And then, of course, then they pull the plug and say, "Oh well, things you're not going to come back." Or maybe we get a lot of people out of the health industry, nurses and that
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
stuff, and they're really stressful. It's a really stressful job, and they're
Yeah, that's
getting.
what they said. I thought, like, I don't know about nurses, but I thought like nurses are enjoying their job. They get a lot of money from working. But I also know a lot of nurses even though they are making good money, they still pick up some shifts. One of my business partner that was it yesterday, Wednesday?
Yeah,
Yeah, one of my business partner that I went live yesterday from Virginia. She said she used to pick up a lot of shifts when in the hospital to make more money. She's also an immigrant, and we know that immigrants are very hardworking. They have big wives and all that. So, but then she said it's a very stressful. Even though they are making good money, still it's not enough because we all know that when your income goes up, your wants go up too.
you start to spend more. Oh, I'll get a newer car now, and then obviously your monthly payment goes up. Oh, let's get a bigger house, so then your mortgage goes up, and your heating goes up, and the electric goes up. Let's take now you can buy more clothes maybe on a weekend. You've got a day off or something. Oh, I'm just going to go out and spend some money. So I think everybody lives to whatever money they're making. That's how much they're going to spend, and maybe a
Yes.
little bit more.
Uh-huh.
So if you're making 30,000 a year, you're spending 32,000.
Yeah.
If you're making
Not me.
52,000, if you're making 52,000, you're spending 55 grand a year.
Yeah, not me.
Nobody gets got. If you start off at 50,000, then you're making 75. You don't have the same spending habits as you do when you're making 50,000.
Yes.
You're bumping it up.
That is so true because I remember this is a very specific true story for myself because I remember when I had my old car that people were laughing about my old car because they said it's an ugly car.
Mhm.
I was only paying 120 dollars a month plus a few dollars in how do you call it, insurance. And then that car gave me a problem because one day I was driving somewhere and it started smoking. And so I was scared because I was on a one-way street, one lane, I mean, is that one lane? And then people behind me, of course, it was smoking. So people behind me were blowing their horn. And I was like trying to speed up, but it won't speed up because it was smoking. So I was like, Lord, please don't, I don't want to die a very bad, how do you call it? Unhonorable kind of death. I don't wanna be a lechon inside the car. If you guys know Filipino, what lechon is, so that's what my prayer was. So as soon as I got in front of the how do you call it, like mechanic place, that car was completely dead. So I know that God was really taking care of me that time. So he was able to fix it. I was able to drive that car for a few more months, and then I decided, because I had by that time I had money to upgrade my car. So I was like, okay, now I can afford more than 120. Then my car note was now $309. So from 120 to $309. So I did not think twice because my pay went up and I was like, yeah, I can afford that. So it's like that when you have when your income goes up, your wants also go up.
Yeah, instead of buying a 65-inch TV, you're going to go out and buy the 85-inch or 95, whatever it may be, one for each room.
Yes. And like for example, we only use one TV, but guess how many TVs we have in the house? So it's like sometimes it's not practical, it's not but that's how
That's,
people are,
yeah,
and there's nothing wrong with that because we work hard and we want to be comfortable. But the thing is, there are so many ways for us to be able to afford all the wants, all the luxuries in life, if we know, if we work hard and we work smart on top of it.
yeah, and it doesn't mean exchanging your time for dollars,
Mm-hmm.
because time is the most precious
Commodity.
commodity. Thank you. Yeah, you can't. There's no price you can put on time,
Yes.
because that's just going and going and going, and there's nothing you can do to get any time back. You can earn money and you can do all that stuff, and maybe you're making great money, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But you're making great money because you're putting so much time into the job, and you don't
Or
have time to
business,
or business.
for that matter.
Yeah, and you
Yes.
don't have time to enjoy that. You wait until you retire, and hopefully, we were just watching something actually. A colleague of Emily's, she worked till she was 65. Was it?
Mm-hmm.
She worked till
No, 60.
60. She
Yeah.
retired at 60. A year later, unfortunately, she was
She was diagnosed.
diagnosed and passed away. So maybe she had a year or two of
Not
retirement.
even, no, not
Not
even
even
two.
two.
It's less than a year and she passed away.
So she worked all her life, and then the last, I mean, nobody can plan this. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
but I guess the tail end of this story is like, start enjoying life now because you're not getting time back. And
Mm-hmm.
while if if you're younger, even better, because now you've got the energy to take on something else and start working at something else on the side that'll eventually free you up from that there's no such thing as a 9 to 5 now, because everybody's always working when they get
Yes.
home on a weekend, super early in the morning to late at night, because it's that dream. I want to make more money. I want to make more money. And in 3 years or 4 years or 5 years or 10 years, I'm going to be able to relax. Well, you can't, that's not a guarantee.
No. Yeah. So what is that change in your life that you want to do? And sometimes it's the mindset really, and it's the fear of changing your routine, or changing the habit, or changing your changing your situation. You're scared. You're what's the other term for scared?
Really scared.
Fearful,
Yeah,
about doing something. But yeah, don't be like a lot of people, guys, that you know that there is something more for you, and yet you refuse to take that action. Mike and I, we are working on a change, and Mike already started it. So he is boss free, and then right.
I'm everything free right now.
Yeah, he is free right now. We sold the coffee shop, so that because really having a traditional business, especially here in the US, is not easy.
It ties you to that location every day. You've got to be there. So
Mhm.
we're unable to travel. Like obviously, Emily, as you know, is a teacher, special ed teacher. During that summer, for 2 months, we want to go places. If we have the coffee shop, we ain't going. I can't go anyway.
Yeah.
So and we didn't sell it just for that, but you know, we want to have time free. I'm 65 now, so it's time to start doing what we want to do.
Yes.
And the online business is going to give us that opportunity. And the great thing is, I mean, we was on a call yesterday with the whole global community. I think there was 3,500 to 4,000 people on the call, and people come from all walks of life. Some that are super successful, whether they're engineers, chemists, doctors,
construction workers, teachers, like
a lot, as I say,
yeah,
a lot of
healthcare workers, nurses. Yeah.
So there's all kinds of walks in life, but they realize they want a change, and they want to start enjoying life and getting out and about. But doing what they're doing isn't getting them to where they need to be. So they start this just to make a few dollars on the side. Maybe they want to earn another $500 a month.
A month, something. Yeah.
But they start doing that, and they realize, hey, if I put a bit more time and effort into this, I can make a lot of money, which you can.
Yes.
And there's people that can come in and they would want to hit the ground running and really go heavy at it. And in 3 months, they're quitting the job.
Yeah.
Because they've had so much success with it. And it doesn't work that way with everybody.
Yeah, no, it's not. There are some people that take time a little bit longer than months.
Yeah, but it depends on you and how much you want to get into it. There's people, I'm not really tech savvy. That's okay. In fact, on the call yesterday, we're thinking maybe, and I don't know if that was a joke or not, but they were thinking of maybe doing some basic programs on how to work the computer. But let's face it, if you're watching this, you've got some basic understanding of how to go on your phone and scroll through stuff. So that's all you need. We'll teach you the rest by all the training programs that are available. And obviously, us as mentors will guide you through that as well.
Yes. So, guys, wherever you are tuning from, comment below or private message us. Go to our website. It's emilyandmytwig.com. Or you can also send a message to our WhatsApp number. So it's
Grab your pencil quick.
It's 1-943-302-0364. So that's again, it's 1-943-302-0364.
Yep. So there you go. Reach out to us, drop us a line, and just say, if you could change something right now, what would it be?
Yes.
We'd love to hear from you, and that's it's good fun to see that. But I wish we'd have found this 20 years ago.
I know.
Because then we would be a lot younger, 20 years younger, and we could be a lot further along in our, in the
business,
than where we want to be. So And we would obviously be younger, wise-minded, and we're trying to learn all the computers as old folks do. I'm speaking for me, not her.
Yeah, me too. No more spring chicken.
That's right. The spring has sprung. So, but yeah, as I say, drop us a line. We'd love to hear from you. And the great thing is it doesn't cost you anything to take a look at it.
Yes.
And also,
yeah.
we've just started a new program, actually, which is on, is it Tuesdays and Thursdays?
Yeah.
It's
Tuesday and Thursday. And we actually have Wednesday and also Sunday. Depends on the location.
But basically what it is it's an open forum. So if it's something you're interested in, we would send you out a basic video webinar thing for you to look over. It gives you an overview of the business. But then obviously you've got questions. So you can jump on this Zoom call. It's all live. There'll be coaches there. There'll be mentors like ourselves. And there'll be other people that are wanting to ask questions. You just come on. They'll show you a few slides and stuff, go over some more, a little bit more in depth with you. But then you can ask any question you want. Doesn't cost you anything.
Yes.
But answer any, hey, what is it? What's this? What's that? Whatever you want to ask, you can ask. And then after that, if you want to go to the next step, we'll talk about that.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. And by the way, before we go, guys, tomorrow we have a special special guest tomorrow around 8 o'clock tomorrow night, so EST. So if you are available, please join us 8 p.m. EST. We have Steve and Ellie who will be joining us tomorrow in this Go Live.
Awesome. So on that note, have a great rest of the day. Stay tuned. Don't forget to shoot us a message. Change. How serious are you about change? It says it right there at the bottom. Let us know what you could change if you could change something right now.
Yes.
So we'll hopefully see you tomorrow on the interview with our
special guest from Michigan. They are from Michigan.
Yeah. So in the meantime, we always like to say, don't forget to pray, because prayers
move mountain. Yes, bye, everyone. God bless.
All right. See you now. Bye-bye.